How's it going, everyone? This is DoctorJefe playing Crusader Kings 3. And it's been over half a year since I've made some Crusader Kings 3 content, but I've been inspired. Inspired by, well, if you recognize this badass back here, you know what I've been inspired by. Inspired by some comments on my video, Almost There, which documents the achievement, Almost There, where you take Almost Arpad and his Magyar coalition, you invade Bulgaria, form Hungary, and convert to Christianity. And that was one of my favorite achievements. My favorite achievements at the time because it was so straightforward. I really enjoyed the character, just how straightforward it is. It jumps you into the game. You get into a war. You have a very strong military force. And you take over, and you get the achievement basically in less than 15 minutes. It was fun, it was fast, it was great. And my goal was to get it higher than Going Places. Get it higher than Restore the Roman Empire. And it was there for a brief moment in time. It had overtaken them in terms of Steam global achievement statistics. But now, much to my dismay, it has been surpassed by Going Places, by Restore the Roman Empire. It's sad. It saddens me. It really does, because it's such a fun achievement. And what I've been hearing in the comments is that due to some patch changes, due to some changes to the AI, now the Bulgarian kingdom allies Byzantium and gets their 7,000 soldiers to come in and try and stop you. So I decided to go back to this, look at it, see what can we do to try and get Almost There back on top again. So here I am, I'm playing game version Azure 1.4.4. If you can read it, I mean, awesome on you. Definitely give your optometrist a thumbs up from me. But otherwise, you can take my word at it. So we're going to go into here. We're going to create a new game. We're going to do a little bit of setup. Go in here, we choose Almost Arpad, we select Iron Man mode. That's all you need to do to get this achievement done. We'll click start and we'll go into it. We'll save this as number 4 and we'll start the Iron Man and I'll show you my setup. So what we're gonna do first is we get a Dynasty Legacy right off the bat. We're gonna unlock the Warfare one. It's just the best one out of all these other ones. You get additional Knight Effectiveness, additional Prowess. It's not great, but none of the rest of these are going to help you in the war. So just grab the Warfare Legacy. For your commander, you're going to grab yourself. And for the second commander, grab your son or player heir. Sometimes the enemies will come in and sneak all the way around, very, very sneakily, siege your capital. And if your heir gets captured, that's minus 25% to the war. You don't want that. We just want to get this war done quickly. So we're going to take our troops, move them down here to Odessa. Not Odessa the band, Odessa the land. And what we're also going to do is we're going to get our military, set a rally point down here in the southernmost area, in the chiefdom of Odessa. We're going to raise the whole army there. Another thing that we're going to do, we're going to select our lifestyle. Of course, we're going into martial. We're in a war. Sometimes you'll get all in Overseer. Sometimes you get all in Gallant. I do like it more when it's all in Gallant because we're going to have a lot more knights. And we have Peacemaker, which means Peace Acceptance plus 10. We only need to get to 90% instead of 100%. Although, getting to 100% still ain't that difficult. In fact, we'll make sure we get to 100% in this playthrough, just to show that it doesn't really matter which one you get. So we will unpause this, have the game start, and we'll see if the Bulgarians ally the Byzantines. So I've done this playthrough 4 times, successfully 4 times, and 3 out of the 4 times Bulgaria allies some other weaker country, like maybe Balaton or Greater Moravia, or let's see, who's their duchies in here? Maybe the Duke of Transylvania. So some weaker ally, and you're just going to steamroll them. But I want to see them ally Byzantium. So we may have a cut here until we can find a playthrough where they ally Byzantium. All right, we got it. We finally got it. I was kind of worrying that we wouldn't, but here we go. King Boris has formed a new alliance. They formed an alliance with the Byzantines, and soon we shall see them being called to war. Basically, the start is pretty much the same as before. We got the Overseer start this time. It's fine. We don't really care too much about it. I don't know if I focused on this, but we grabbed the Chivalry focus mainly so we get the +5 battle advantage. These other ones are okay, but you know, we're just getting this so we can win the war. All we really care about is winning the war, because then after that, the achievement is right there. It's in our hands. So, let's see. We created these onagers. Let's disband this army. It doesn't matter how long it takes for them to get home. I still got to go through the thing of creating these onagers. We're going to go maximum siege style, and that's because how do you win wars in CK3? Yeah, you can defeat armies on the battlefield. But what if the armies don't want to battle you? What if they're all hiding? What if they're all a bunch of wusses? Then you gotta go in and siege all their lands. And what's the best thing for sieging lands? Well, yes, siege engines. I mean, trebuchets, definitely, but we don't got that. We got onagers. We don't even got mangonels. So, have they called the great Basilios in here? Yeah, they have. Almost Arpad does not give one flying F about the Byzantines. Alright, here they come. They have started to arrive. And why do we not give a flying F? Is it because we have 5,000 horse archers? Yes. And let's look how good they are. In the steppe, +45 damage. They are crazy good. In plains, +20. In drylands, +20. The only places where they're not extremely good is in the wetlands, the mountains, and in the jungle. We don't got to worry about jungle. We're up here in Europe. No worries there. So just try to avoid fights in the wetlands or in the jungle. In the jungle, I just said we don't got to worry about the jungle. Avoid fights in wetlands. Avoid fights in the mountains. Come on, Byzantines. Come over here, please. Please, please, please. Look, we're hiding. We're not even over there. Come on, AI. We're so far away. You can come siege us. No, no, no. We're so weak. Look at you. You have 3,000 soldiers. I mean, that would be a lot for any group. Okay, they're gonna like probably take some long way around, try and siege our capital. We don't care. Come in, please, please. Oh yes, if you can, you do want to get a commander who has the siege trait, because we're just basically sieging the enemy forces down. Let's grab all these dudes. Who knows? One of them could be worth something at some point in time. They're, you know, the Byzantines are over there. They're doing something. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention was this is a bit rare. It's a bit rare. I can't. Oh yeah, here we go. We can load the game. I'm on Arpad. I keep saying it wrong. Arpad 11. We started at 4, so we have, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're on 11, so 1 in 7? 1 in 7 for this current. Trying to get the Byzantines to come and fight us. Okay, here they come. They're coming. They're coming. They are going somewhere. I want them to come and fight us, because otherwise, what's the point, right? Oh, looks like they're coming over here to fight us in the wetlands. Now that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, they're gonna get there and actually defeat us in this battle. Wow, Byzantines. Very well done by the AI. They distracted me with their whole running over here in Khazaria. What can we do? We need a new person. Hey, you. How about you join? There you go. We'll send the rest of our soldiers in, our horse archers, because you know what? Even though we're bad in the wetlands, we're still frickin' amazing. Okay, they're coming in. We've got them. They've decided to show up and join us here. We want the horse archers, so probably these two groups. Yeah. Okay, let's go fight them over here. Our other soldiers are doing what? They've run? Yeah, we wanted them to retreat. We don't really care about the other soldiers. In fact, actually losing some of those soldiers is a kind of a good idea, because we don't really need soldiers. Oh no, my spy master. What we need is onagers. We need... we just need siege weapons. Because look, we can send these guys in. We'll send them in to start a siege over here. Here we go. We're going in to start the siege. Oh, 1 per day. It's going to take so long. 6 months to siege one land. No, no, no. Oh, no. There we go. 40 days. That's what I'm talking about. Up here, you know, we started a battle without me even paying attention. We are just slaughtering these Byzantines. They messed up. And they want to get some more of it. They're actually walking here into battle. They're like, you know what? We saw our brothers die in glorious battle. We want to do that too. Hey, by all means, come and do it. You're welcome. Because you know what? You know what that gives us? That gives us battles won score. It's actually a bit quicker. Can be. Not always. Not always. The quickest way to get this achievement is if the Bulgarians like run into your horse archers and the king gets captured and then all of a sudden you have 100% war score. Then it's very quick. But the Byzantines can actually speed it up because they like to come in here. They like to fight you in the plains, in the steppes. They like to get completely wrecked. Look, they're going to do it again. They're doing the same strategy. They're going to come up here, go to Cherkasy again. I do appreciate it when people help me pronounce things correctly. But these Byzantines are going to come in here, or they're going to run away. Maybe they're running away now. They had enough. And that's how it's going to be most of the time. Most of the time, the enemy armies are going to avoid you. So that's why you need your super strong siege force rolling in. Just rolling in. Oh, they tricked me again. These tricky Byzantines. All right. Let's run away as soon as we can. We don't want to lose our onagers. Our soldiers we don't really care about. But those onagers, those things are priceless. We lost 3 of them? Those tricky Byzantines. Alright, but anyway, let's come in here. Oh, they're in the forest now. We don't care about fighting in the forest. It's not a negative for horse archers, somehow. I would have thought fighting in the forest would be bad for archers, but no, it's fine. We don't care about it. We're freaking Magyars. We don't care about the forest. The forest is our home. Oh, nice. Actually, okay, so we lost 3 onagers. Fine. We aren't too brokenhearted about it. Please stop running, you Byzantines. We'll catch them. They can't run forever. Send our siege forces back on in. Back on in. Here we go. Okay, they're just gonna keep running. We'll come back down here. We'll hang out in the forest. If they want to run, we'll let them run. Whatever. It's fine. Nice. Our onagers are back to full. The men-at-arms do get replenished, so it's fine that we went back to friendly territory. Are you guys going to come and siege me or something? I don't know. The AI. The beautiful CK3 AI. We can unlock another perk. The Byzantines are still running around, being silly. What do you want to do here? More knight effectiveness? Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Can't hurt. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. I see them up there. Are they gonna distract me again? I don't think so. Oh, I think they're actually gonna fight up here. Come on, guys. I want to come fight you. No, they were just kidding. They're like, JK, dog. We don't actually want to come siege you. Oh. Hello? It says even. It ain't even. It ain't even close. Okay, we may get wrecked. We may get wrecked. We may get wrecked by the Byzantines. What did we do? We were foolish. We actually fought them in the hills instead of in the steppes. Look at me, being overconfident. It's fine, though. We're fine. We still have 3,000 horse archers. That's more than enough to wreck them if they decide to come and fight us in the steppe. Oh, actually, you know what? That was not... This was all part of our grand plan from the beginning. We're gonna fake like we're weak, running away, and then we're just bringing them into the steppe. We're just bringing them in here to where they can all get completely and totally destroyed. Oh, you Byzantines. You poor Look how quickly we destroyed them. You poor Byzantine fools. What were you thinking? And there we go. There we go. After those battles, look at that battle 1 war score. 135%. There you go. There you go. That is the mark of a true general, right? You lose due to your hubris, but then you cause the enemy to fall into an even greater trap due to their hubris. That is your downfall. And where is the Byzantine 7,000 soldiers? Where did they all go? Oh, is this why you're giving up your war? Because you literally have no army left? Well, fair enough. Well, don't let me stop you. We shall enforce our demands. And then from here, the very simple act of changing our religion to... let's get out of these things. Remember to turn off only Uralic faiths. We want to grab Catholicism, convert to the faith. We have 250. You should definitely have this unless somehow you get super horrible events where you lose a bunch of piety. But we have it. We'll convert to the faith. Glory be to God. And where's our almost Arpad? Why didn't it show up? Sometimes it doesn't show up. I think probably because I started 7 different Iron Man runs. As you can see, this is Iron Man. It says Iron Man enabled. We did take Hungary. We did form it. If you were playing this for the first time, you definitely would have unlocked the achievement. But yeah, that goes to show you how you can defeat both Bulgaria and the Byzantine Empire as the Magyars and get this almost there. So go out there, get it done, and remember, this happens in like 1 out of 8, 1 out of 7 times, maybe 1 out of 4 times. It doesn't happen every time. If you're not so confident with your horse archers, just restart it again. It's so quick, it's so easy. Stop doing the going places, stop rebuilding the Roman Empire, get out there, get this achievement. Look at this guy, look at his freaking amazing face, his beautiful wife. Oh man, look at that hair. His wondrous son. They're just waiting for you. They want you to go out there and get that achievement. So go. Do it. Do it for the kids. Alright, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making this again. And of course, you know, it's my favorite achievement run. Why wouldn't I enjoy it? Until next time, do remember, as always, to take care of yourself.